early morning drive in the snow. So there's Keith driving safely, and here's the beautiful snow. Just wanted to share the early morning dusting of snow on everything. As you can see, the leaves haven't even come off the trees yet. So it's, I wouldn't say it's early, because it usually snows around this time of year. It's more that the leaves are late. So usually the leaves are gone by now. But yeah, it's interesting to see the still fall colors mixed with the snow, because usually around this time of year there's not so many leaves on the trees. Thankfully the roads are still pretty clear. But yeah, it's time for snow in Canada. Well, I wouldn't say Canada, Toronto, because I'm gonna be honest, a lot of parts of Canada already have snow. So I can't speak for Edmonton and Winnipeg and all the northern cities, but Toronto has its first snow today. Driving in Toronto is always kind of exciting because people are always in a hurry. So they're always driving around. There's the lake shore. Is that Lake Ontario over there? I think it's Lake Ontario. Keith agrees. That's definitely Lake Ontario. Ooh, look at that beautiful snow. It's beautiful because it's not covering the roads and making it unsafe to drive. That's why it's beautiful. But yeah, first snow of the season. It's falling very romantically out there. Although it's kind of less romantic when it's on the highway. Always exciting driving in Toronto. This guy's in a bit of a rush over here. I wonder if he knows that lane's gonna end.
Find out.
He's about to find out that lane is ending right now. Oh, and he found out. That's how you do. Anyway, it's our first snow of the season. We're just driving nice and safely. Uncover your car from the snow. Make sure all the windows are nice and clear so you can see through them. But yeah, it's funny to see the snow and the leaves all together. Look at that truck. The snow coming off the truck. Ooh, that's always a bit of a hazard driving behind a truck. There goes your visibility. I don't think we're gonna get a lot of snow today. A dusting. A titch. A little bit of snow. I always wonder where all these people are going on a Sunday morning, and then I realize I'm going somewhere too, so. Yeah, early morning driving in Toronto. Watching the first snow of the season. Let's go! Hi, Anwar from Morocco. Welcome to the early morning drive in the snow. I'm very well, thank you. I'm very well, even though it's snowing and we had to leave early to go to work, because you always want to leave early when it snows so you're not rushing, because you got to drive safely in the snow. Thankfully, there's not a lot of snow on the road right now. We'll see how it goes during the day, but it is the first snow of the season in Toronto here. And we find that drivers will often forget how to drive during the first snow. So they can be making a lot of mistakes. And then they remember, oh yeah, I shouldn't do this and I shouldn't do that when the road is slippery. How is Morocco this morning? Hopefully much warmer than here. We have snow on the ground. There's the view of the city over here. It's very difficult to see because the clouds. Ha! Yes, it's much warmer there. And yeah, we are driving very safe. My husband has the wheel, and I am looking out the window as I usually do. Can't really see the city very well. It's hidden in the clouds. Very cloudy out today, but the visibility is still good. Oh, I'm not driving. I'm not driving. I am filming and talking to you guys. The driver is over here, driving away, and I'm over here. Hello. Hello, good morning. So yeah, I'm not driving. I'm just looking out the window as I usually do. And I thought I would bring you guys along with me for this beautiful snowy drive this morning. And the trees are very nice. The snow does have its own unique beauty and appeal. It's true. You can really see the changes in the seasons, the different effects it has on animals, and I don't know. It's unique. When you have holidays, it gives a different feeling for the holidays that we have here in North America. This is Toronto. We're in Toronto in Canada. So, just driving up the 427 nice and safely. It's early morning. Oh, Edmonton. Welcome, Edmonton. I imagine you guys have had snow a few times already. I do like Toronto. Thanks for asking. Obscure reference, 1927. Thank you for asking. I love Toronto. Where should you go? I don't know. What do you like to do? That's the real question. I mean, if you want to eat and drink, there's so many good places. You can go to Ronsi. They have a lot of good food and drink places on Roncesvalles. And you go to the Junction. You can see a lot of live bands all over Toronto. Maybe you'd like to go to the east end of Toronto on the Danforth. They have a lot of wonderful events and street parties, and every month they do a different party that focuses on a different type of food. Yeah, the Mitsubishi is a good car. It has done really well for us. Look at those trees over there. 2 thumbs up for the Mitsubishi Mirage. It's a little car, but it is a workhorse, let me tell you. Oh, now we're going by the famous, what is this? The Molson Brewery, and you can see the Canadian flag there. Molson Brewery. Some days you can see lots of steam coming out of the top. And there goes the Molson Brewery. Good morning from up north, Jeffrey. Good morning. We are just having a nice drive in the first snow, nice and safely. Don't worry, I've got my driver over here. My husband is driving me today, as he does most of the time. Canada is cold. You are correct. It is cold, but we're used to it. We have, a pleasant time. I gotta be honest, I don't like driving in the snow. Thankfully, my husband is an expert. And we leave early because it's safe, much more safe. And here's the airport, the Toronto Pearson Airport. It's, visibility is very low. You cannot see any of the planes that you usually can. And sometimes when we're driving up here, you can see all the planes coming in. And so it's like traffic everywhere. You've got cars coming, you've got cars going. And in the sky, you see planes coming down through the clouds. You can see their lights, their headlights on the plane, but not so much today. Not so much today. There's the airport again, and you can see all the amazing planes. I imagine they would be having a bit of a hard time landing today with the visibility being so low. You have a bit of a difficult time. Wow, the snow looks so beautiful. So pretty. But driving in the snow is always an adventure. And it's the first snow of the season in Toronto. So, what up? From Mississauga, here, Ontario and Britannia. Oh my goodness. You're practically neighbors. That's awesome. So you're seeing the same snow that we're seeing right now. And as you know, the first snow of the season always is an adventure because people kind of forget what to do and how to drive, and they need a reminder. They need a quick reminder on how to drive in the snow. So thankfully, it's Sunday morning, not a lot of traffic this morning. There's all the gravel piles Very industrial, this part of town. Any accidents out there? Probably somewhere. Unfortunately, there's usually some accidents somewhere in Toronto. But thankfully, there is no accident here right now at this time. That's why we leave very early, because you never know. If there's going to be an accident, then you're going to be stuck in place, stuck in traffic. Oh look, it's Mike Jones. Mike Jones is back.
Hey, Mike.
And here's a beautiful view of the snow. And yeah, hopefully it won't snow much more today. But, oh Jesus. This guy really wants to come over. Thankfully, my driver is very good. Thank you, Raven, for the reminder. Thankfully, I'm not driving, so please enjoy your safety. Unfortunately, some people out there don't need to be holding their phone to be very dangerous, as that guy who tried to jump on the highway without looking. We're in Mississauga, coming up on Huron, Ontario. And we're just gonna take a ride up on Huron, Ontario. And oh my goodness, we did a good job leaving nice and early. So we're nice and safe. Thanks, Raven. But yeah, this is not, you don't know my driver very well. So thanks very much for your concern, but we're good here. Thank you. And yeah, but we're pretty much at our destination. So thanks so much for joining us today. You guys have a great day. Try to stay warm out there wherever you are. And please enjoy yourself. Thank you for joining us. And yeah, like and subscribe if you would like to see some more adventures that we go on. This was the first snow out there. And we should be having another one soon. So, bye everyone. We will drive safely. Thank you so much. Have a good day.